Mr. Chair, members of the committee, for the record, my name is Nick Willis with the Public Affairs. I'm here on behalf of our client, the Legal Advocacy Work Group, which is a group comprised of law firms here in Arizona who have expertise in this area. And we're here to support House Bill 2085. We thank the chairman for sponsoring the bill and also that House staff for doing a great job on the summary. Also, we've been able to meet with many of you already, and so we're grateful for your time on that. The House Bill 2085 does one thing. It allows for attorney's fees accrued during the wage garnishment process to be recovered from the judgment debtor. This is precisely how the law functioned for decades prior to a 2016 appellate court ruling. In contract law, whether it be consumer or business debts or landlord-tenant, there are two parts to the court case. In the first part, the court rules who is the judgment creditor, who is the judgment debtor, who is owed, and who owes. After that is determined, the court moves to the second part, which is on restitution and payment. During this portion, oftentimes the judgment debtor doesn't have sufficient funds to pay for the whole judgment award. So at that time, the attorney for the judgment creditor submits a plan for garnishment to the judge, and the judge reviews and approves that plan. In 2016, the appellate court case prohibited attorney's fees during that second portion, just that garnishment proceeding part, from being recovered from the judgment debtor. This has caused the judgment creditor, the person who the court has already deemed as owed money, to pay for those attorney fees just in that second part out of pocket. We ask for your support on House Bill 2085. Our goal with this is simple: to return how wage garnishment worked prior to the 2016 court case. By doing so, we can ensure that the judgment creditor is made whole and they don't have to pay for those costs themselves. With that, I'm happy to answer any questions. We do have two legal experts here who can help with more specifics on the wage garnishment process. Thank you.
Any questions? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We just
The rest
have,
are if necessary. Does
if
anybody need to
necessary.
hear from anybody else, or are you guys comfortable? Let's move the bill.
Mr. Chairman, I move that House Bill 2085 be returned with a due pass recommendation.
Members, you've heard the question. Any further discussion? There's no amendment, right?
Nope.
Okay. I'm trying to do too many things at once. Would the secretary please call the roll?
Representative Bartow?
Aye.
Representative DeGrazia?
Aye.
Representative Engel?
Aye.
Representative Fincham?
Aye.
Representative Lawrence?
Comment, Mr. Chair.
Of course.
I cannot believe that I am in agreement with the attorneys on this committee. I vote aye.
I feel impugned.
Representative Pollak?
Well, I would just like to state, I thought you were going to miss that, but you are correct.
I hear everything.
Representative Pollak?
Aye.
Representative Net?
Yes.
Representative Rodriguez?
Aye.
Representative Blackman?
Yes.
Representative Allen?
Aye. Our next bill will be 2227. Members, by your vote of 10 ayes, 0 nays, 0 present, 0 absent, you've given House Bill 2085 a due pass recommendation.